I don't know what we're gonna use. I'm leaning towards these two. We do shower room.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of. If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood. So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Hold on, what does shower room actually say? Out of order. Okay, so shower room needs to be shot right now. No, let me. Dang it!
Hiyoko was at the beach house. Can be proven. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Fuyuhiko hasn't thoroughly investigated the crime scene of the beach house. Can you tell him what's wrong with that place?
So what, dumbass?
So it is shower room.
There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it up. The fact that Hiyoko was at the beach house can be proven by the footprints in the sand.
Oh.
Did you get all that, you bastard?
No, I can't. I can't slash it. I have to actually hit it. I have to use the left mouse button. My mistake. I was slashing it.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower. Allow me to cut through those words.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Oh, okay. Well, she could have used the water bottle to wash it off in the shower. I'm still leaning towards Peko. I don't think Hiyoko did it.
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she
Fuyuhiko
took
and
her clothes
Hiyuko
off to
should
move
have a
the
rap
body,
battle.
And when she was done, she put them back on.
Oh. That would make sense. That'd be fun.
I did something that perverted?
Hiyoko took her clothes off before committing murder. No, that should be impossible. Oh, that's right. She can't get dressed by herself.
I see.
That was one of the things we found out earlier.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before.
I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell.
Tying an obi on a kimono is a pain. No, you smell pretty bad.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
So the killer washed the blood off with the water, then somehow got out of the little window so they wouldn't have footprints going out the front. I think Peko did it.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
Wow.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
It could be. I think Monami is. I want to think she's actually cool, but I also can imagine this game throwing it the other direction.
The blood wasn't on me in the first place.
So her being tied up.
Mahiru's body.
Her being tied up's just kind of cute right now.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Oh.
Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
I had forgotten that. And I feel bad, because how do I forget that?
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
What's up, Kara?
Doubting me of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
So that means she's stuffing it right now. So when she's in a bikini, they appear normal size. Got it.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer? Yeah, seems like it. See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind.
Yeah, they were like sisters.
There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier?
Because you cry wolf all the time and you're a jerk to everybody.
You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Hyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right? Shut the hell up, Pig Barf. I hope you get a hangnail and die.
This is why.
And I'm sorry for being Pig Barf.
You don't need to apologize for that. More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hyoko of being suspicious. Could it be? Does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Yeah.
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
Yeah.
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh?
Yes.
Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
She never talked to me at all. What a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me. This was an easy question. Okay, bye. And she left.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
Yeah. What the heck, man?
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but... Around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox. A letter? Yeah, this one.
That's the same handwriting. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. It's about what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. Time is still the same at 2 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. And tell them let's not try to see each other for a while. So that last little bit is so they don't confirm that so-and-so wrote this. That makes sense. It'd be bad if they started suspecting us. Yeah, whoever wrote that letter wrote the other letter too.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
That letter that Hyoko had. Doesn't it clearly contradict that other evidence? The other letter?
I can prove it with this. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter...
It just wanted to change the place. But they still wanted to come at 2. That's weird.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
Yeah.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? I think they were both forged. No, okay. I think it's both. I'll go with my instinct.
I see.
Yeah, both. They're probably all ponies, and one of them is
Sure,
Queen Chrysalis.
they must have forged both letters.
Most definitely.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
Totally.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters...
It's the same handwriting.
Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
Of course.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really? This is really terrible.
And I bet you're loving it.
I've offered to help so many times, but the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Oh, you're just creepy.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
Lightly punch him to death.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
They knocked her out? Okay, so they knocked her out to have her be there. Makes sense. Drama Queen Nagito. Oh yeah.
Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore?
Probably.
I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet.
You were in a surfboard container.
And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic!
Which was at 3:30, right? Mahiru got there at... Okay. Chiyoko got to the beach house first, got knocked out, put in the closet. Mahiru got there 2:30, killed, laid up against the door. Killer got out by some way, not the front door, so out the window. Hiyoko wakes up, sees that, runs out, and is scared, and it's like, ah!
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but... The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start.
Peko.
And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. I'm Mahiru's killer!
Hyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
I don't know. I don't believe it was Hiko, because you can't get undressed. So whoever we saw later had to have killed Mahiru in whatever they were wearing at that time. Hold on. There were a few girls that showed up with their bathing suits underneath their actual clothes. I think Ibuki was one.
This'll never end if you keep being so
Who was the other one?
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You know, he's got a point.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together.
Oh, was Mikan the other one that had her bikini underneath?
The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
Come on now.
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Yeah, and pick a side.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Well said.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
It's either Fuyuhiko somehow or Peko. Those are my
There
choices.
should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko
No,
has
wait.
told us.
It can't be Fuyuhiko. It has to be one of the three, like one of the three girls. Peko, because she was wet. And they were missing water bottles. Ibuki, because her swimsuit was underneath, so she could have washed or just like covered it up. Or Mikan, because could have just covered it up.
So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep, yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other.
Oh, and based on the first one, with the serial killer in that one, they were very timid as well, so Mikan could be it.
Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork.
How did you get your hand out of the ropes? How did your arm get out of the ropes?
Hey, what do you think of that?
Why'd you put it back?
Kuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
Just get out of the ropes. You're proven to be able to get out. Oh, he's not having fun.
Whoa. He's sleeping.
See, you can get out whenever you want.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
The bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. See, there you go, Kara. This happened in the first one, because it's so long, there's a break. Well now that the class trial has reached its climax, I would like to present the answer right here, right now. You're gonna spoil who the killer is? If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll be all shocked. They'll all feel despair. You can't. It's seriously a big no-no. But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So, without further ado, the answer is... You can't! Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears.
Correct! You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Nailed it. I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me. Yeah, see, it lets us save in the middle of it. Which is perfect.
I'm mon ami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that!
Totally.
I can't do anything! How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Got it.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hiyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hiyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there? Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't. Just as
I'm trying to get order of events in my head.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hiyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
So the... Why is July 1st for Canada? I don't know.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hiyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
I don't think the killer left. I think the killer was just hiding in the shower.
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach
National
house.
Day. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that even shows up on my calendar. But neat, good to know.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide!
The more you know.
I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Oh. So Hiyoko gets there at 2, is knocked out and put in the closet. Mahiru comes at 2:30, is killed, and set up against the back door to make sure when Hiyoko wakes up, she runs out the front. And hers was the only footprints there. That means the killer would have had to gone out the back window, or the window in the bathroom. But it's really high up. I'm really thinking right now that it's Peko, for whatever reason. Ultimate Swordsman dislikes candy. So she wouldn't know that. Samurai's intensities. Yeah, she has good like swinging arms, so she could kill somebody in one shot. But she can't pet fluffy animals because they're scared of everyone and they run away. Nothing in there about... Of course, the window also says that it would have to be an accomplice. So did 2 people kill Mahiru? And if somebody helped the one person out the window from the inside, how did that one person who helped get out?
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder.
Or did they hide in the surfboard thing?
At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? If so, we've prepared the perfect product for you. You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. It's called the Logic Dive. During the Logic Dive, you'll control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Mine would look spifftastic. Your task is to reach the goal, the final destination of the Synapse course. You can move sideways with the mouse and accelerate with the control key. Sideways mouse, accelerate, control key, okay? Press the right mouse button to brake and the left mouse button to jump. This is going to be a really weird game. There will be various obstacles you will encounter as you progress through the course, so make sure you're familiar with these controls so you can reach the goal. On your journey, you will take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump into walls. Just like Temple Run or something. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there will be branching questions in the course. The answer is split into different paths, so please proceed down the path of the answer you think is correct. Branching questions will appear several times in one course. Please be careful. I highly recommend that you make good use of the brake. That's my meddlesome advice to you. If you press the escape key during the Logic Dive, you can review controls. Well then, good luck, have fun. Okay. Brake, jump, run. That's right. This might be a very important problem. If the killer tampered with the evidence after Hiyoko ran away from the beach house, when did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? Think. If I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright. Gonna do it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh, heck yeah. It's a surfboard. So I'm literally just trying to go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. I'm at SGEQ right now. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Before Hiyoko? After Hiyoko? Before. Wait. I think it's before. Why is my life already down? Is that a gap? Okay, I think that is a gap. That's probably when my life was going down. Question 2. When did the killer leave the beach house? After Hiyoko left. Look at those cool moves. I feel like playing snowboarding or something. Where was the killer hiding while Kyoko was unconscious? I actually think it was in the beach house. Well, where was the killer while I was unconscious? In the beach house. I'm gonna go with the beach house, I think. Oh, it was just those 3 questions. Okay, so we said the killer got there before Hiyoko, left after Hiyoko, and was hiding in the beach house while she was unconscious.
It's all coming together.
Is that right? I'm guessing so. Cool. You're wondering who actually talks during it? The explanation?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing.
Hey, we helped prove you were not the killer. Give us some slack.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
The surfboard container.
Oh, what are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
Does that mean there's blood in the container? I really don't want that to happen to me. I need to answer by any means. The place where the killer was hiding, the place where Kyoko hasn't looked, is... She said she looked in the shower. I think it was hiding actually in the closet.
Here!
With Kyoko.
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Behind the surfboards. If the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance, I can only think of one place. That's right, the place where the killer was hiding in the closet was... Ba-bam.
Here! What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
It's a really big, like, container for a surfboard.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case? But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think?
I mean, it
Two
was.
surfboards were stacked on the top shelf, and there were surfboards that weren't even in a case.
Which I thought was weird.
The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. Because we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy.
I made the same thing. What are those things wrapped up on the post there on the left? Just right of the snorkels. They look like extension cords to me. Little wires.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I've never heard that one.
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan.
It's true.
Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Yep.
Saying whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya! Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that.
Yeah, he's thinking.
Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
Of course. Yes. Makes total sense.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time.
Shut down.
As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right?
Oh, is he gonna ask, does the killer count as somebody who discovers it?
Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
I asked this was